And finally, so I warmed you guys up with a little bit of Democracy 3. Actually, mostly me getting shot, but still. Welcome to Democracy 4. Now, this game apparently was released on Steam. Hang on, let me just check the store page just to make sure reading the facts right. 7th October 2020. And I hesitated a little bit to purchase this game early on, but now that the sale is on, I thought, okay, fine, I'll get it. And let's just have a look at what's improved. Now, I expect a lot of improvement because Democracy 3 came out a lot older than this, and it really needed quite a bit of improvements. Like, there are so many things people were complaining about in terms of the ways they could improve it. It's not that the game was bad, it's just that it had room for improvement, which is a good thing always, because there's always something to look forward to. If you make a game that's a little too perfect, yeah, Democracy 3 was made in 2013, so that was like 7 years ago. More than seven actually. Now there's 2021. But yeah, so due to that room for improvement, people would expect some changes. Now let's just see what I'm looking at here. I just loaded up the game. It shows here vote on developer priorities, right? So we are now actually communicating with the developers here. I love this thing, first of all, just to look at it. The fact that they have something like this in game. Not many games do this. So let's see. Um, I see. So I'm not going to touch this because I haven't played the game, so I can't vote yet because I'm not sure what the hell I'll be doing. Let's go to the options and let's see what we have going on here. UI animation duration. I see. Okay, that is interesting. I'm not sure what these do. Um, okay, first of all, let's change this to dark mode. Ooh, interesting. Is there what are the differences in this dark mode? There's this dark, Deuteranopia dark and regular dark. I don't see the difference unless my eyes deceive me. But we'll just go with dark mode because, well, why not? Hang on, let's try the other one then. Let's see what's the difference. I don't see much difference. Yeah, I don't see much difference. Could just be my eyes. Maybe it's something colorblind people will be able to see. So there's that. Um, okay, this is compass mode. I don't know what is this compass do actually. Hmm. Oh, interesting. They showed how actual world leaders reflect in these four like personality looks like a personality grid. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. This is Team Friends, local. So we will appear Germany, US. I'm not sure if this is the current state of the country and they just don't want to mention the world leader, or whether it is other. We will see ourselves on that chart as well. That'll be interesting. So we got a lot of new achievements to collect. I'm not going to look at them for now. Then I'll be chasing them too hard. Let's go to the mods and let's see. Wait. Is there mods? Let me just go and check. Hmm. Okay, so there do seem to be a bunch of mods available through the Democracy 4 official website, which is interesting. Uh, so I'll probably not be touching the mods for any good while. So let's just try to have a look at what's happening here. So we have the player guide. Looks very much similar to the earlier game. Oh, there's so many new UIs going on. Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and start a game because I'm kind of excited and I don't really want to dilly-dally too long. So there's a US, UK, Germany, France, Canada, Australia, and these two countries seem to be locked out. I can't click them. So I'm not sure if they unlock later or they are DLC or something. So let's click US and let's just start off with the first country that we see. Now, this country is all about cheeseburgers. Um, so yeah, we'll be going in strong and heavy. Let's see, Constitutional Party, United Right, Radical reform. Interesting. So looks like we're facing two oppositions instead of one in Democracy 3. Okay, that's already a little bit of a transition. Previously, it was just whether, you know, there's two parties and people vote or they don't. It looks like we can't change these either. Compulsory. Oh no, we can tick them. Ah, we can tick them. I see. I'm not sure what ticking three parties does. Oh well, never mind. We'll just click play and just go with the defaults and see how we go. Welcome to Democracy 4. Okay, should I quit the tutorial? No, no, man, I'll leave you there. You could be useful. Congratulations on the victory. Okay. Survey the current state. Great. Left represents a group of voters. Oh, right. So I can see the voting popularity on the left instead of in the middle like last time. Right. So this gives more room for more things, and there's crazy number of things. Insane. There's so many policies that compared to before. This is data. Right. Okay. And this is the situation. Okay, that's familiar. Connections. Through effects. Huh. Okay. All right. Sure. Right. Let's take a look at the specific group of voters and find out more about them. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna just quit that. I think we will be seeing more advice when we click on more things. So let's just see. So my political capital is right in the middle here. Can I manage my ministers? I can. There becomes another guy here. Right. So, right. Got it. Okay. So this is quite familiar to me. Right now, the overall political capital that's being provided is quite low. However, I don't know how much I will need in this game. Normally, I will have like 56 to like 50 plus at least to start off, but looks like here I'm only getting 36. We'll probably run through it for a single round and see how it goes. Oh wow, this is a horrible chart actually. Oh yeah, this looks a lot worse and difficult to see because a lot of lines are intertwined. Uh, but at the same time, uh, we can still click them and view it here. Nice, and this looks so beautiful. Wow. Wow, the interface looks so much nicer. We have nice art here, a lot better looking. Anger feeds support for. Wow, that's pretty cool. So this is a lot more to take in. That's insane. Wow. Okay, before I while I keep wowing myself, let me just click this and see what this is. Weighted, what is this? Finances, value, influence, political popularity, finances, weighted. Interesting. So I think weighted means by how much they affect other things. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably by how much they affect other things. Okay, so first let's see who hates us. Commuters hate us. Capitalists are quite happy in the US apparently. So commuters hate us, environmentalists are not so happy, motorists' parents are not so happy, trade unionists are 0 to none. What's wrong with y'all? What's dragging you down? What's gig economy? This is new. A significant proportion of jobs are now temporary in nature, often scheduled at the last minute by appointments. This gives workers huge flexibility but also means a lack of job security. It leads to accusation that the employers are evading the responsibility for many worker rights. Right, so the trade unionists are dragged down by gig economy. Interesting. Hmm. These are basically temporary job creations, huh? I see. And you are created by technology and unemployment. As usual, we usually have to fix unemployment because that's the biggest problem in every country. We want as many people working as possible, which is something that Japan manages to do. However, Japan's working culture is quite horrifying considering how many hours they make people work. So it's not the best, but that's what they're trying to achieve. Get a full working, uh, what do you call this nation, which is insane. Okay, let's see. They do have quite a bit of unemployment benefits. How much do you have? You have very high unemployment benefits, to be honest. I'm going to reduce the unemployment benefits to like a 20, 25, 25 fall. Oh, and now they cost different amounts of capital to make these changes. I like this. I like this. So we can go to the minimum until we use just 7 capital to get that done. So we reduce the unemployment benefit. Now let's try to look for a policy that will help us to erect some form of new workforce. Whoa, this looks pretty, but at the same time a little horrifying, probably because of dark mode. Okay, never mind. Let's just see. There's business startups going on. City farms. These are not popular for some reason. Why don't my voters like these jobs? Small business grants. Okay, let's implement young entrepreneur. I see. Hmm, I see. I do want to. I don't need to necessarily please the capitalists right now, but I do want to somehow increase jobs. Trade council as well. Right, let's do this first. And let's see if we can improve international trade and foreign relations. These are all free to do in the first, and they don't cost much. Trade union is quite cheap, it's just 1 billion. So we'll get that running. And let's also check whether we can still do the entrepreneur scheme. Yes, we can. What else can we do? What is helicopter money? Oh, wow. Okay, this is a horrifying idea. I need people to work for their jobs. National Business Council would be good. Let's do this. Let's increase this to promote capitalism since we're good for that here. Uh, GDP goes up, but socialism drops. Our socialists are doing fine, so we shall do this. Okay, we got 7 capital left. Let's see what else we can work on. Telecommuting. Okay. Fuel efficiency, carpooling. So, fuel efficiency might be good. Right, so we'll still be able to use petrol, just that we can improve the efficiency and increase car usage and reduce our reliance on oil. But we still have plenty of motorists. Just the capitalists will be a little unhappy, but CO2 emissions will go down. And since we've already made the capitalists happy, we can proceed with this. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Focus group. Okay, let's just quit this. Let's just look at this for ourselves. These are the voting intentions of the different groups. This is called disposable income. I see. Right. This chart where every voter lies on a spectrum of disposable income both before the effects of policy and afterwards. Taxes decrease most voters' disposable income, but usually in return they get better access to public services. Hover over a dot for details. So I gotta click it actually, not hover. Oh, hover over or click. Okay, fine. Hovering doesn't do anything actually. Right, so all these things are affecting these people. Generally, the poor are quite affected by these. There's an interrelated dot as well shown. This is crazy. Wow. Okay, these are water types. That's fine. I can see that. Focus groups. Okay. Interesting. This is the approval rating for different focus groups. Oh, wow. So if I switch this focus group, what happens? Are you a randomizer or are you finding me a specific focus group? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, changes. Let's see. Compass. Right. We'll have to figure out how the focus group thing works later on. Probably for the right of everyone. We're spending too much on military expenditure. I'm going to decrease this because although it reduces jobs, we lose a lot of money spending such. Let's go from 170 to... Wait, how many capital do we have? We only have one. Great. Let's go to the next turn. Okay. Okay. Ban tobacco. I see. No. We have to sell medicine to some people, so they gotta fall sick, right? Ooh, sounds like the dark government, doesn't it? Um, to be honest, I want to try to play this one the way I would run a government, so don't quote me exactly, but let's approve the ban. This will make liberals and the usage go down. We will also lose tobacco tax, so let's just try to do that and see what happens. Bad situation, skills shortage, I see, due to lack of education. Um, let's see what we can improve. State schools are actually doing really well. Oh, now there's a back button. Oh, they did it. They did it. Oh, wow. They actually did the back button, which is crazy. Finally, guys. Finally, you guys did it. Right, I can click back now. That's fun. Alright, let's see. We also want to improve subsidies, Sam. Right. Interesting. Okay. Okay, sorry, let's read this again. We need to improve education somehow. So let's try to pump up the science funding by the money that we took from the military spending. How much does this cost? 19. No, wait, this costs 7 capital. We don't need to spend that much. So let's just go up to the edge of this. Let's stop there. Let's apply that. So using 4 capital to improve our science funding. Instead of deficit, we need to find a way to make some money. The commuters are not happy. Let's go and see. There's massive traffic condition because of high car usage. Right, let's go and look at some policies that can improve transport. Carpooling will be good. Telecommuting is expensive, but good. State railway is very expensive usually. New car subsidies, high speed rail subsidies, free bus passes. Right. I think this is good. We should do this. Retirees, bus usage, poor earnings. So let's not spend too much on this. Let's spend like let's just be in this block here so that we can make an adjustment easily. Yeah, alright. Let's give some free bus passes out. Let's see if we can introduce the carpooling campaign. That'll be good. There's only 1 million or something to do. So let's just pump it up and reduce car usage a bit to help the commuters. Okay, let's check how much of capital we do have. We have 0 left. But how much are we generating again? We are generating 18 per turn for 36 max. I think it's really not good. We have to sack our board. Allow single use, a short amount of plastic pollution, water supply. I see. I think right now everyone has their own grocery bag, and that's not the only thing. There are paper bags, so we're gonna ban single use of plastic. So yeah, situation's imminent. Drug addiction is serious due to unemployment as well. Okay, Let's pump more into the police. This will reduce unemployment and reduce crime, and the difference isn't much. But it's gonna cost a bit, isn't it? No, it costs 3. Yeah, we can do that. Let's apply. Let's do that. They're already spending quite a bit on police, I see. Okay, let's go to the board here. Let's reshuffle the cabinet because we need proper ministers. Foreign policy. Oh, select the ministers you want to kick out. So even if I click reshuffle, I get to select all of them. They're terrible. Let's reshuffle them. Right. Show the potential ministers. Okay. Let's hire someone for foreign policy. Experience, campaigning, loyalty. That's interesting. Let's sort by experience and let's have a look. Oh, these people give me a lot less capital than the previous game. Perhaps I will not get as much capital as I used to. Perhaps this is just the way it is. Yeah, even by loyalty, the maximum is 2.2, which is interesting. Alright, never mind. We'll just reshuffle it for the fun of it then. 1.9 seems to be the highest. That's a 2.2. What do you do? Tax, welfare, law and order. Let's put you in law and order. We have many law and order. We do have other law and order. Law and order, transport, welfare. Okay, let's hire you for law and order. Let's look for a transport minister. Let's see. Where's the other 1 point? Okay, let's get you out first. Tax, welfare, law and order. Let's put you in tax. Let's see. Welfare, we have this guy, 1.6. Is the white one the recommendation? Best suited, right, I see. Foreign policy. This guy, okay, fine. Oh, accidentally fired him, but that's quite seamless, I see. Okay, let's see. Anyone else for welfare? You'll do. Economy. Okay. You're pretty good. Let's see. You're pretty good because your campaigning is quite high, so I'll take you. Public service, okay. So these are all good for, like, there are a lot of them good for public services. You lack experience, but you're good for campaigning. I'll take you. We can train you up. Transport. This one's pretty good. This one's really good actually, but it's slow on capital. 1.1, 1.4. 1.4 seems to be the highest for transport. No, there's 1.7 though. Sucks at campaigning. It's alright, we'll make do with the others. Okay, so now that we've reshuffled the ministers, let's just go forward and get our capital back to see what it looks like. Right, so took the exception to support being voiced for a protest movement. Interesting. Excuse me, just gobbling down my coffee. Major donor abandons party. Interesting. So there are a lot of side effects now to firing in the cabinet. Oh wow, this looks really cool. Security effectiveness is poor. CCTV cameras is low. Okay, let's bump up these CCTV cameras all the way. Facial recognition. Let's do that. The only ones who will be upsetting is the liberalism. Everything else is quite positive. So let's do that. Uh, Of course, antisocial behavior may increase, but that is fine. Curfews. Ooh, wow. No, no, no. We don't want to take such extreme measures. Tasers. Oh, you guys already have tasers in use, huh? Tortured by the Secret Service. That's terrifying. Wiretapping. ID cards. What do ID cards do? These are quite popular, right? Okay, so I don't have the capital. Let's just see. I have 11 capital left. Let's see what else we can do. We need to solve these issues, the ones that are pumping out asthma and obesity, and they're doing really bad. Obesity is increased due to car usage, and asthma is also increased due to car usage. So if we can tackle car usage by increasing the tax, perhaps we can earn and solve problems. So let's do that. We can't go all the way. So let's just stop there and apply that. Right, that should help out quite a bit, but we need to erect some policies soon to help with the environment. Transgender soldiers. I don't see a problem in it because at the end of the day, when you're under the helmet, behind the gun, all that matters is you make the right decision. So I'm gonna endorse it. Screw you, patriots. All right, let's see. Um, what do we have here? Okay, these guys are still pumping. We need to see what we can do to help them. The GDP is actually promoting obesity, so that's yeah quite hilarious. There's tobacco usage, but tobacco usage. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Private healthcare does wreck obesity. State health service. Oh yeah, the state health service is really bad. We gotta pump this up. It's gonna cost us a lot to do, but let's just do it anyway because we need to. We need to all major operations, serious illness, some prevention. Life-threatening, all major, serious illness only. Right. So for all, wait, serious illness only, excellent health, some prevention. Right. For serious illnesses, this is all major operations, right? For serious illnesses, let's give them some coverage, right? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's gonna cost us quite a bit, but it'll help health in the long run. Let's find another way to tax these people before we run out of cash. Automation tax will improve the what do you call this? Um, Unemployment in the long run because people will use less automation. Except technology goes down, but we can move our science funding to other stuff. So let's see. We don't want to affect things too much. Let's just tax them enough. 10 fall, 10 rise. You know what? Let's just leave it in the middle and close this. Great. I think that looks okay. Let's see if there's any cheap. This is tourism ad. I see. We can easily implement this. This will bump tourism. We can easily do that. Let's just do that. DNA database, right? Let's allow the database. It'll help us. This is criminals only. No, I feel it's good to have an overall database just in case someone gets murdered for the first time and you don't know whose blood is who. There's nothing wrong with it. Plus, it's good for research as well as being good for the people who go missing and a lot of other things. So let's just do it. It will reduce crime by quite a lot. Conservatives are always worried about everything, so don't wear a mask. I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not. Don't wear. Please, don't wear and just die. Let's see. Major donor abandoned. Actually, it's fine if you die. It's just don't kill others. You know. So here there is. Okay. We don't need to actually be too concerned about those. I think we're doing reasonably better than what we were. Yeah, we're doing reasonably better. Okay, let's see. Is there a way to make motorists happy? It's the gridlock that's really causing the problem. Let's see. USA Geography. Holy crap, how the hell do I fix that? Road building, right. Oh boy, oh boy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, you know what? Let's find if there's a policy to help transport. Mm, this will cost us a lot. But the problem too is that it's the congestion. Huh. Right, and we will earn as well. This will force people to. This will make them unhappy, but it'll reduce car usage. So it's kind of a two-way. But as the traffic congestion and car usage decreases, they will eventually be happier. So let's increase this, not too high, just shy of this. Right, let's do that. And then let's see if we can introduce other things like the telecommuting at the cost of what we're earning. No, you know what? Let's just go first and see how much we can earn. Great. So the civil servants have to strike over pay. Uh-huh. Right. So let's see what's affecting them the most. The strike. Let's see. Is there a way I can check what the strike is? I can't. Alright, let's see if we can improve. No, the police force needs to be bumped. Like, these are not good at all. Let's just bump them all the way up. We're going to reduce a lot of crime, corruption. We're going to reduce alcohol abuse. And we're going to we're going to reduce unemployment, which is what we want. Let's bump those all the way up. Let's see how that works. It's good to have enforcement. Right, Angels of Heaven Justice. We gotta do something about these. The police force have been bumped up. Uh, Intelligence service, tasers. This is not very costly to do. Plus, it'll help me. So let's just bump these tasers all the way up. And let's tase some people. Just gotta make sure that they know what they're doing. Okay, these trade unions are seriously not happy because of this gig economy thingy. So we gotta find a way to have more to have better labor law. Okay, I can't go to this. Uh, but let's just keep it over here because a labor law affects, yes, it affects the working week, which I'm sure will affect the GDP. So let's not bump it up too much. Let's just make sure these people survive. Alright, let's go. Great, we have solved gridlock and we have solved the overcrowding. Probably because people are scared of tasers. Point Senior Church, there's an urgent policy. Okay, let's see. Right, you're a strong supporter of human rights, pro-consumer, right? And you are concerning violent crimes. Now, the reality is, um, we need to see the situation before we make a decision. So let's do that. Now, the capitalists are happy. It's the parents and the trade unions that need help. So, looking at that situation, we need Edgar Lopez because we need better rights and liberties. So, let's do that. Yes, this is great for us. Um, okay, now that we are resolving, the trade unions look a lot happier than before. Our popularity has gone down for some reason. But I think we are on the way to tackle this. We need to solve this environment problem. Let's see. Let's increase airline tax. That way we'll earn a lot more and we'll reduce the problem by quite a bit. Let's not affect tourism too much. Just stay here. Let's do that. Let's see if there's any way we can help these fat people. Unemployment is not affecting them much. That's fantastic. Car usage, we can't do much about it. Free school meals will be costly. International trade. International trade uh, makes food prices worse, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Currency strength, really, inflation, wages. I see it comes back one round, huh? Okay, you know what we can do? Let's look for a policy that helps. I wish they had one just for like health. That'll be pretty good. They haven't done that. Welfare fraud. Yeah, we need this. Because this gives us both income and helps a lot of people. Why are the poor unhappy with welfare fraud? Because they're unhappy that they can't take the money that wasn't theirs in the first place? Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. Let's do undercover investigators. We'll do that. That's actually, that'll be good in the long run. That's good. Rent controls. Yes, we do need rent controls. Let's see. I like this, the estimated effects. We didn't have this before, so a lot of it was guessing. And I'm still doing a bit of guessing without realizing that this is here, so that's kind of hilarious. Okay, let's go here. These only help farmers, right? This increases employment in some form. Energy efficiency, environmentalist. It costs us quite a bit, doesn't it? Let's do this. This is cheaper to implement, but I'm sure it improves employment. Yeah, it doesn't cost much. That's great. Okay, let's see. We have 2 capital left. Cyberbullying awareness. You see, just to point out to you guys, the entire point of the alcohol awareness is just to shut up the parents and these people who are non-liberal, you know. It's just to tell them that oh, we are doing something about it. But what we are actually doing is continuing the release of alcohol and just increasing the tax to earn more revenue. We need the alcohol so we can tax people. And when more people fall sick, we'll have ways to sell private healthcare because, you know, eventually people want better healthcare. And by making sure the government's healthcare is not doing so well, private healthcare earns and private healthcare pays taxes and the government earns. So end of the day, it's all about ways of making money so the government can keep running its work. So just throwing it out there, right? Yeah. Okay, this will be good for the parents, but parents are a problem, huh? Healthy eating. Yeah, I think this is actually quite important. Let's do this. Yeah, it's not expensive. Let's do it. Yeah, that's great. Let's go. Okay, we have removed antisocial behavior. There's a new. Is this new? Wait, gig economy is no longer a concern. Fantastic. Approve the ban for alcohol. Let's just do that. Yep, there we go. Our data is shown that we have potential. By the way, we are not directly banning alcohol. We are banning the campaigns. Sorry, we're allowing the ban campaigns so people can bring it up. Right, cyberbullying. So we'll do something about it. No worries. Right. Doctor strike. This is a new thing. You're caused mostly by the lack of these. This reduces This actually is very positive, right? Only the capitalists are unhappy, the wealthy are unhappy, everything else is fantastic. Actually, we should do this. Let's just keep this shy of the top. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's push this even further now that we are able to generate some revenue. And let's get a cyberbullying campaign going. Where is that? Mm, there we go. Let's implement this. Pump it up. Okay. So now we're spending way too much. We need to find a way to adjust our... Oops. There we go. That's my cell phone. Okay, let's see. Income tax. We need to increase income tax, unfortunately, because we need ways to earn. And we may need to reduce military spending. Actually, we should reduce pensions. Yeah. We have to lower this. Oh yeah, okay, you know what? Let's just go to the next turn. We'll get enough in the next turn. Uh, we need to reduce these pensions. What's this? Right. That's interesting. Nice. Green plot. Avengers of Mother Earth. Mother of God. This organization is committed to striking at the very heart of the government, probably even a direct assassination attempt. Right. So thanks for the advice, man. Uh, Actually, I should do something about that. That's terrifying. Let's see. Right. View the policy. Right to die. Uh-huh. So, wait, where is this from? I don't see it here. Mm, no, I don't see the policy. Where is it? It showed the policy, but it didn't show me the tab that it's from. Ah, that's a bug to look into. I'll report that. Ah, there we go. It's under law and order. Right. Mm. The way I see it, this is good. I feel that a deteriorating mind is a prison on its own, and we shouldn't be sending uh, those who have served us for a long time to prison. Served us right as well. They should have the right to decide on taking their own life. Single doctor, no. Let's make it a no. Wait, no, that's dangerous. Let's make it a multiple doctors agreement. Just so that we don't offend too many people, because as you can see, the religious people are really pissed. Single doctor. I think a single doctor should be able to judge, but for the sake of everyone, let's do multiple doctors. It doesn't cost us anything, but let's just do it. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Huh. Right, we should take steps to reduce it, right? So in order to reduce our expenditure, let's reduce the pensions. There we go. I still can't reduce it much. I need 16 capital. Now, you know what? We're gonna save it. We're gonna get 17 next turn. Uh, so we can spend up to 9. Let's do that first. Great, we're actually doing a good job here. We need to help asthma. The environment is crap. Tobacco usage. Let's increase tobacco tax. We can't do it much, can we? Right, you know what? Let's save our capital for the next turn and let's do it. Oh great, alcohol abuse is gone. Yeah, allow the GM crops, that's fine. I know they're unhappy, but it doesn't affect the environment, to be honest. So let's continue. Great, now we have 25. Let's go and reduce the... Oops, not this one. Let's go and reduce the state pensions. 8, 16, right? Right, that'll be good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna get a bit of cash from that. We're gonna get a bit of cash, not much, but a bit. Quite a bit, actually. We can't reduce these. Actually, we're spending too much on military as well. We gotta decrease it. We need 11 capital, so let's go to the next turn right away. Let's get that capital up. Let's see. Religious people and liberals, really. What kind of transport do you run? Bolo carts? Rule out first strike. What's this? Right. Crazy people tie hands of military by accusing our strategy for the world. Potential enemies are in no rush to make similar grand. Right. We have to rule out the first strike. I know it's war, but if we take the first strike, you are encouraging others to do the same. And what's to say they won't have more allies in doing that in the process. Alright, so let's go here. Let's reduce our insane military spending to here. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's keep it in this because then we'll be able to decrease it at will. So let's keep it in this block. Oh, okay. Yeah. Private space industry, interesting. We will save 50 billion a quarter by doing that. Yeah, let's do that. We need money, guys. We are preparing a military for no purpose at this moment. Okay. Child benefit, state pensions. Okay, we have decreased that. Let's increase some of these. Okay, we can't. No, we can't do that now. Okay. Okay, let's see. We still need to find a way to tax some of these things. It's gonna take one more turn. Let's just go forward and see what happens. Right, we need to do something about the drugs. Mistaken identity increase. That's interesting. It's a shocking reminder. Oh, okay. That's weird, but okay. Right. So, first things first, we need to get rid of these. Actually, they're not throbbing, so they're under control. I think they will eventually resolve themselves if we do this right. This is caused by healthcare demand, which is caused by a lot of immigration as well. And it's because of unemployment, people are immigrating more people. So let's see. Right. Okay. What we can do is erect a policy on the. Is there a tax for? Wait, no. This is recreational drugs tax. Right. Poverty increases, huh? Cryptocurrency taxation. I see. Capitalists are pretty happy, so I don't see the harm. good. This is really good. All right, let's bump this up. It's only 1 billion. Plus, it reduces our reliance on oil and makes everyone happy. So let's do that. Okay, let's see. Recreational drugs, plastic bag tax. Uh, no, no, junk food tax. Yeah, this will help, right? Great. How are the youth doing with this? The youth are happy. This is going to be good. It's going to give us a lot of income as well. There we go. Let's do that. Transport. Cycling campaign. I see. So this actually reduces car usage and makes the commuters happy. Makes the parents happy, which is also good for us. Let's do this then. Oh, it does cost us a bit. That's crazy. Okay, let's not do it too much then. Let's keep it here or a little lower. Having this policy in place is already pretty good, huh? Okay, let's keep it there. Yeah, alright, that'll do. Alright, I think great. Uh we should have implemented microchipping. Oh well. Dark day for democracy. Religious extremists call themselves angels of heavenly justice. Succeeded in assassinating the democratically elected ruler of this country. Half a dozen gunmen, powerful car bomb, overwhelming our security service at a recent public speaking event. Looks like I always go out in the best way possible. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.